Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more Ni no Kuni, rather the White Witch Blind. In the last episode, we found our way to the lost city, Perdida, and learned that they have this sort of ritual which induces brokenheartedness on its residents. And now we're going to be following the village elder and a young girl named Nina to try and put a stop to that, presumably. So, here we go.
There, Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Khulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Khulan.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Get a load of her eyes, will you? They're all weird. I presume she's very brokenhearted. Yeah. Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So, now we know why she's been up to no good, handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up brokenhearted too. No, let me go. What is the matter, my child? I don't actually remember what voice she was given at all, so whoops. I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone is wrong. Nina, how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen Khulan? The child refuses my blessing? Then she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. I do not like that this music is playing now. That makes me think that boss fight is happening. Are we gonna have to beat up the queen? Oh no. What do you mean to do to her? What's happening?
That's not good.
Khulan's nightmare, void of love.
It's a flipping nightmare! What's he gonna do with the poor dab?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
Khulan's nightmare, as in, oh no, a queen's nightmare is gonna be very tough. I gotta say, I was not prepared for a boss fight immediately upon starting, but I guess this is what we're doing now. It's a nightmare, so light is probably the way to go, as usual. Yeah. And I'll just let everyone else kind of do what they're doing while well, if it's chasing me, that's fine, because then I can just avoid its attacks while everyone else is presumably dealing damage. Or Esther's gonna cast a buff that stops me in my tracks and makes me take damage. I don't know what that is, so I definitely want to defend against it. Cruel Rain. Okay, so it is a damaging attack. That is something I want to defend against. Also, 2 Golden Glims, huh? So we're gonna want to... Hopefully I can get both with Oliver, because Burning Heart is a very damaging move, and I definitely want to... I would definitely like to use that twice. Also, I just realized I didn't shout it this time. So, Burning Heart 1! And now for... round 2. So, here we go. Burning Heart! Very nice. And that did an alright chunk of damage. Pitch Black, again, I don't know what that is, so we definitely want to defend against that. That's definitely gotta be a damaging move. And hey, another Golden Glim, huh? So, time for round 3, I guess. So, here we go! Burning Hearts! Very nice. Cruel Rain. So we're just defending all around, I guess, huh? God damn it, Esther. You got poisoned. I think I should probably spend this MP I'm picking up on healing, because everyone's kinda low. And Esther, especially, is poisoned, so she's gonna be taking a lot of damage over time. You really like these full party attacks, don't you? Nice! Go-Go evaded it that time. That's good. Well, another golden glim, so... You know what? Let's get Luigi in there. Get a slash dance off. See if that does more damage. So, Burning Heart did about 300, a little less. So, slash dance does 400. So, for future golden glims, we definitely want to go with slash dance then. Okay. Another golden glim. This nightmare is just handing these things out. And I guess Go-Go just stole them both, but probably only gets to cast one. Oh, let's see what Ice Age does. Ice Age is also another really good damage contender, I guess. So Go-Go picking those up is not the worst thing that could happen. So much full party attacks. Is that all you know? Well, at the very least, if I time my defense correctly, we'll be getting a lot of glims from this. Though both Esther and Swain walked over the poison ground. Okay. Not getting very many golden glims anymore. That's unfortunate. I'm poisoned now. Oh no. That's okay. I think we'll be fine, as long as we make sure to defend her attacks. Back out! Oh, maybe Cloudburst will cancel her attack? I did not mean to cast that. Nope! Oh no. Right after I said, as long as we make sure to guard her attacks, I get destroyed. That's fine. No, Go-Go, I want the Golden Glim because I want it to give me health. I should have got it with Luigi, but this is fine. Here we go! Burning Heart! So we're about halfway there? Oh, we're making some progress. She has a lot of health, but that's fine. We'll get there. Probably get off one more arrow of light before she casts another full party attack. Oh, she's chasing me down, so we can get once more off, and there we go. Okay, everyone defend! Just summon up, like, a black hole or whatever to attack us. It's fine. This is all mine. I will heal you all this way. It's after she teleports that she uses a full party attack. I've noticed. So I guess I just have to keep an eye out on that. Okay, good. Thank you for healing Swain, because that gives me a chance to get some damage in. Okay, Cruel Rain. Everyone defend. Go-Go got smoked by that, unfortunately. It's fine. We can just heal Esther back up again. I want to get some damage in between her attacks if she's not gonna throw a Golden Glim at me for me to use. And okay, Cruel Rain, time to defend. Go-Go, please avoid it this time, I beg you. Please don't you're gonna get smoked. Damn it. Oh well, it happens. All it means is that I have to spend a lot of time healing Esther. I should just let her get the glims, but also I want the glims for myself because I'm greedy. Okay, I got in my own defense just in time for that, but Go-Go once again is just gonna get smoked. Guys, please. Please don't die. I don't want to do this on my own, and I would really prefer not to use an item. Esther, I click defend and you go to Chirpy Tune. Esther, please. Esther, you're gonna get yourself killed. I need to heal myself now. I'm not really getting any chances to attack now, unfortunately. Which is not great. Because I need to be able to attack to end this battle, you feel me? These are all mine. I should have let Go-Go have them, so Go-Go can spend time on healing. But I am greedy. Oof. Do I have... I do have revivals, but do I have... Oh, good. Yeah, let's just go all out on here so we don't die. Perfect. Yeah, just keep running after me so I can... Oh, please. Okay, everyone defend. I think Go-Go got in that evade at just... Yes. Billboard is gonna take some damage, but... Oh, well. I really don't like how I haven't been able to get in a lot of damage. At least I was able to get in a couple arrows of light there, but now... Oof. Okay, time to defend! Go, you fool! I'd really like it if... Oh, Drippy, perfect timing. Tidy tier, so that's a really good full party heal, yes? I forget its exact effects. I think it's a heal and a defense up? Yeah. So that was great timing, Drippy, thank you. Not that I'm gonna be able to capitalize on it much, because... Esther's in the middle of a song in that... Oh my gosh, Esther, please. Come on, I want... This fight is going on too long. It needs to end. Okay, yes, keep chasing me. I don't mind tanking your physical hits if it means I can get my own damage off. Thank you for signing me out of PSN. Love it. Oh, good. Let's get Luigi out there so we can pick up that golden glim, get that full heal, and the slash dance. Perfect. And that's the 400 damage, yes? Very nice. Just what we needed. Swain, you need some health. Everyone, please defend / evade. Give me another golden glim. Those help me get lots of damage off, and I really need lots of damage so I can end this fight fast. At this point, it's really just a war of attrition. How long can I keep my party's health up while it continues to spam full party attacks? And I'm really low on health right now, so... definitely need to heal. Yep, chase after me, that's fine. I'm fine with tanking your physical attacks. Though I would prefer to avoid your physical attacks if I can help it. Oof. Now I'm out of MP. So I'm gonna have to switch. I'll probably switch to Puss in Boots, because Puss in Boots attacks faster. So it probably has a better... oh, never mind. Actually, Go-Go, yeah, you can use that. Heal up Esther, and you do a good amount of damage with Ice Age as well, so that's fine. 420! Okay, we can get one more arrow of light off. So we're almost there. And I'm poisoned. Everyone defend, especially you, Swain! You better be defending, Swain. Thank you, Swain. Though, Go-Go, I really wish you were defending too, but can't have it all, I guess. Okay. Oh. Come on, please evade that. Oh, no. We might die. I got the timing off bad. Oh, oof. That is not fantastic. Okay, full party heal. Please defend, Swain. It's not really worth it to revive Esther, is it? Oh, yep, definitely not worth it to revive Esther. We just want to get Luigi in there to get that slash dance, and this should do it? If not, it won't take very much after this to finish the fight. Oh, thank goodness. I just barely won that war of attrition. And everyone but Esther leveled up. Oh, no, Billboard didn't. Cherub's Wing. I see. Zapfish learned Thunderbolt. Okay.
Nina Carino, are you all right?
Your Highness.
Get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Lord Shadar!
Shadar! Where is he?
Hear me, Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more!
It is too late. Shorn of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Queen Khulan!
Huh?
Kubla!
Ha! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kubla!
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing. I look forward to seeing how much of a fight you put up this time.
Do you think Queen Khulan is back to her old self again? Absolutely not. We still... That was a void of love, yes? So she's... And presumably a lot of people in Xanadu, or Perdida in this case, are missing the virtue of love. So we have to go... We have to find that somewhere. But yeah, Khulan's definitely not back to her old self again. Kublai, how dare you? That a base-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen? My apologies, your highness. I never did know my place, did I? And the same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Charming, isn't she? It looks like the Queen of the Heavens is still very much broken-hearted. This looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? Sure I can. I can mend her broken heart. There's no doubt about it. What her high and mightiness is missing is a spot of love. And that's what makes the world go round, ain't it? So it's love she needs, is it? Who do we know that's brimming with love? If it's love you're after, I'm your man. Pardon? I guess so, huh? You what? You heard me. No man has more love for a woman than I have for Khulan. Okay. You love Queen Khulan? Never. He loves her. He loves her. Now we know. Now we know. Enough of this nauseating talk of love. The very word turns my stomach. Thus speaks a fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. Crikey, it must be love if he's happen taken that kind of abuse on the chin. You know what? I'm just gonna let that one sit. Moving on. Yes, what's the story between Kublai and Queen Khulan? I need to know. Calm down, will you? Never mind that now. All we need to know is that Kublai has to share some of the love in his heart with Queen Khulan. Quite so. How about it, lad? With pleasure. So we just need to take some heart. Esther with her 1 health. I wonder what love looks like. It's probably pink. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. And it's like a misshapen heart? Interesting. The thing that makes the world go around. Absolutely. Thanks, Captain Kublai. Gee, that sure is a lot of love. That should be more than enough. Now we just need to give old Khulan a lend of it. I'm counting on you, boy. Use your magic to give her my love and bring her back to me. Go for a nap. No. Oh, treasure chest! Hello. A fruit flan. And... which actually reminds... Ooh! Blue chest? But as I was saying, which reminds me, I kind of should probably feed some of my familiars again. Alright, I fed a couple of them, not all of them. I want to keep some of the things in reserve since they're listed as ingredients, so maybe I can use them for alchemy eventually. But right now, it wouldn't put me into another fight immediately, would it? Probably not. So let's just get this plot point squared away and give Queen Khulan a good dosage of love. Here you go, my liege. Your Highness? I don't know what the correct term to call a queen is. But how? My heart. Kublai? Your Highness. Your Highness, okay. So you are back with us. I spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such a rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray do not mock me, Kublai. I'm just glad Queen Khulan's not broken-hearted anymore. Too right, and I must say I'm impressed with old Pirate Face by here. That's 2 stirrings of his heart we've helped ourselves to now. Huh, you're right. It seems as if his love for the Queen is a little bit special. You call me Queen. I'm unworthy of such a title. The skyborn kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. I could not protect my realm. And then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly, I am no queen. But your Highness, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you as a wise and just ruler. You carried out your duties both as queen and sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done? Kublai, what you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I have caused. I have inflicted so much suffering. Your Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamlin, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu, and she told us that so long as Queen Khulan was alive, there was hope for her people. She spoke of me? She spoke of hope? And look around you. The people of this town may be broken-hearted, but at least they're alive. Your Highness, let us return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it. You may not be a queen for any longer, but we still stand beside you. You are not alone, and who's to say you can't rebuild Xanadu? Oh, Kublai? Oh, Kublai, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You are right. I cannot give in to despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. You aren't the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Marcusson suffered too. Yes, and Oliver here helped them just like he helped you. And now you're all fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute. There's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Queen Khulan and Kublai. I mean, a queen and a sky pirate? It's so romantic. Ugh, do you have to be so nosy? Kublai is known and feared as the king of the sky pirates, but there is more to him that meets the eye. Gah, quite right. I'm a man of many talents, and being the fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them. Kublai also served as the commander of the Xanaduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Khulan. Avast, I can speak for myself, you slack-jawed cur. You were a commander in Xanadu? Indeed he was. Since the time of the Wizard Wars, Xanadu has avoided conflict, but neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. Kublai's forces formed part of that power. Oh, I get it. The lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. Swain! Do you always have to be so blunt? But it's true. I watched over her since she was but a girl, and I can't say I don't feel for her. But I am a mere soldier, and there's naught that can be done for that. Gee, that must be tough. But that was then. Things have changed. Changed? Changed how, exactly? Did you not hear my words earlier? I am a queen no longer. There are no ranks or barriers to keep us apart. Can it be? Do you truly mean? I have been quite clear. Please, do not make me spell it out. Come on, Kublai, don't be so slow. Flippin' Heckman, put us out of our misery, won't you? How many times are you going to make this poor woman say it? Still your chattering tongues, or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the sky pirates. Gah! All right, all right. Emotional whiplash. We were in what would have been like a sweet scene, and then just get cut off by dun 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 dun. Okay. The benevolent grace of the Queen of the Heaven's Heart has unlocked a story in The Wizard's Companion. I will definitely read that soon. The Seventh Tale, How the Little Girl Became Queen. The hearts of the people of Perdida have been restored. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Do not worry, Queen Khulan. I'm happy that you have become so kind and gentle. Everything in Perdida, it is so bright and happy now. We will never give in to Shadar. Your words are music to my ears. Truly, children like you are the bearers of hope. The hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough to know better chose the path of cowardice. All we wanted was to be free of fear, to be protected from the truth. Well, what's done is done, and all that. What's done is done and all that. I just hope that the rotten Shadar is still not hanging about, waiting to pounce, like. I know what I must do. My duty is to protect the people of Perdida from Shadar. I vow never to let his dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I have done. Gracias, Your Highness. Then it seems I have no choice. I'll throw in my lot with you, Your Highness. We'll protect this puny village together. No, Kublai. There are other duties to which you must attend. It is not only this town that must be protected from the dark pall of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around our world. Do you understand what it is I ask of you? Ah, I do at that. Only too well. No, but you only just got together. Kublai, though we may be apart, we will always be together, as long as we share the same goal. You're not wrong, Your Highness. You always did have a way with words. Looks like everything worked out then. Oh, but before I forget, there was a reason we came here to the middle of nowhere. I am aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yes, we're trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 magic stones, but even Marcusson couldn't reunite them with the wand. It was beyond Marcusson's powers, you say. How could that be? Tell me more. Well, he speculated that it might be because we brought Mornstar here from the past. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I am most curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my leisure. Our priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans. I will perform the required ritual without delay. Tidy! Sounds like old Khulan knows what needs doing to get Mornstar back in one piece, eh? There's Andy. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen Khulan. Just tell me what I have to do. A fine response. The ritual must be performed outside. When you are ready, come and see me. I shall be waiting. And I could already see side quests opening up on the map with virtues to pick up. Oh man, that's a lot. Fantastic. And there's probably love to be picked up all around the world. But anyway, we will do that ritual and those side quests in the next one. For now, I'm going to read that story that was given to us. But otherwise, this episode is ending here. So, thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. The 7th Tale. How the Little Girl Became Queen. The Little Girl. In Xanadu, the Kingdom of the Clouds, the ruler has always possessed many a mysterious power, not least the ability to make the most prescient of prophecies. This is the story of one such ruler, of whom little was expected when first she ascended to the throne. Xanadu's new ruler was a little girl, cowardly and weak. Though it was a peaceful place with a temperate climate and few, if any, monsters, Xanadu had never known a cowardly ruler. The thought alone was simply preposterous. The girl herself knew that she was a coward, having never displayed courage or daring since the moment of her birth. She was scared of sleeping alone, and the thought of being in the temple at night filled her with a holy dread. Despite claiming that she had a well of courage to draw on, if necessary, she would undoubtedly have been found wanting if she had been asked to deal with a giant, or a dragon, or even a lion. Life surrounded by adults was lonely and dull for the little girl. She had no friends and became very sullen. As a result, everyone assumed that she was humble and wise, for most of those who rise to rule over Xanadu are powerful sorceresses, and prone to self-importance. Though baseless, the myth of the little girl's wisdom meant that her reign was very peaceful, with none of the tensions or infighting that marred the reign of her predecessors. Sinister rumors. She had not ruled for long, however, when it became apparent that a dragon had taken up residence near Xanadu in a great cavern, measureless to man. Alas, this was no ordinary dragon. Indeed, it was said to be as large as a castle, utterly evil and endowed with a tail twice 5 miles long. Such sinister rumors grew, as sinister rumors always do, and by the time they'd reached the palace, they had the courtiers in a state of some excitement. After much frantic discussion, a conclusion was reached. Their ruler, a little girl, must be sent to deal with the dragon. Though she was still young, everyone believed her to be both wise and brave, and it was concluded that her age was of no significance. Thus, having no choice but to fulfill the duty assigned to her, the little girl set off for the dragon's cavern. A savage place. The waning moon cast scarcely any light into the dismal cavern, and big, wet drops fell onto the little girl's head as she made her way through the darkness, nervously clutching her wand. Though she quivered with fear, she knew that she had little choice but to push on. She was the ruler of Xanadu, after all, and rulers must show courage, however frightened they may be. Having pushed deep into the cavern, the girl finally encountered the dragon. It was not as big as she'd feared, but it would still have ordinarily been more than a match for a little girl like her. The dragon, however, was injured. One of his wings was broken, and he was unable to fly. Indeed, he had no way at all of avoiding the little girl's spells. It seemed the tables had turned in her favor. Just then, the dragon turned to her and said, "You came alone? I suppose you knew I was injured. I shall surely perish soon. All you need to do is wait, and your duty shall be fulfilled." But the little girl took out her wand and proceeded to draw a rune. The spell she cast began to heal the dragon's wounds. Being so young, it took a long time for the healing magic to work, but her concentration never wavered. "Heal me, and I could come after you and eat you. Are you sure about what you're doing?" The little girl thought for a moment before replying politely, "I should not like to be eaten, yet I do not see why you should die. Perhaps we could reach an agreement instead? I will heal your wing if you swear to spare this kingdom." The dragon made no reply, and simply gazed at the girl with flashing eyes. Once his wing had been fully healed, the dragon picked up the little girl and, placing her on its broad back, strode out of the cavern. Then, flexing his newly healed wing, he carried the girl to the summit of a tall mountain. As the dragon reached the top of the mountain, it seemed to grow in front of the girl's eyes. At last it began to resemble the castle-sized dragon that the courtiers of Xanadu had mentioned. Indeed, it began to look as though it could eat a castle thrice over. "This is my true self," declared the dragon. "Now, you may be weak, but you are both courageous and kind. My original intent was to eat every one of your subjects, but I have decided to honor our bargain and spare this kingdom." The dragon's kind words touched the little girl deeply, and the two of them became great friends. Then the dragon shrank back to his smaller size and put the girl on his back again, and together they made for Xanadu. When they reached the city, however, the dragon grew big once more. When the little girl explained what had happened to her courtiers, they realized not only that she was wise and brave, but that she was also very kind. From that moment on, she was no longer referred to as the little girl. She had become the Queen of the Heavens. She never forgot her dragon friend, and they spoke together often until the end of their days.